So like, who are you? What are we doing today?
Hey, I'm Jeremy, husband, dad of 4, business owner, real estate investor, and pilot. And today, we're going to Oshkosh.
What are we going to Oshkosh for?
So Oshkosh is the largest air show in the country. So we're gonna try to fly from Texas to Oshkosh with minimal planning, but we'll make it work. So to get to Oshkosh, we got some things to work through, right? We gotta go get gas. We gotta fly about 700 miles, deal with weather, deal with traffic, deal with the arrival, and then figure out if we actually have a spot to park when we get there.
Yeah, how many people are, why is that hard?
There should be about 600,000 people there, about 10,000 airplanes, and we're going midweek. So no guarantees, no reservations. We're gonna try to do it live.
Oh, I like that. All right, let's do it.
All right, let's go. Here's how to get off.
All right, so we're starting our adventure.
Well,
with my professional pilot friend here. And how's it going?
not great.
We did it.
You want me to open it up now?
Yeah. You've never taken off from here before?
No, I've landed here only one time.
Yeah, is that like a problem? Is that like a normal thing?
I would say that's normal, but it wasn't really a problem, but it'll be interesting. You have a 4-point seatbelt, so put both of these together, run them through your seatbelt on the door. It goes, the lock and the handle right there needs to be straight up and down to close the door. Cool. Your window opens and closes. Right now is an open, so you should be able to push it open right now. Can you do that for me? So we'll make sure we close that before we take off, but we want to keep it open on the ground, get as much air flow as we can in here as possible. Controls, here's antennas and tiers. We've got 960.9.
What does it cost to fly from Dallas to Oshkosh?
It doesn't matter.
No, it doesn't matter, but I'm just still curious.
$500 in gas to fill up. Now we actually probably burn 100 maybe-ish. Will you take this gas?
All right, so we are currently going to travel through some terrible...
We have a line of storms that are showing on the radar.
Are we going to be safe?
We will be safe. I will not put us in a situation that I do not want to be.
It'd be better for the video if you said no.
That is about 15 miles in diameter.
However, there may not be a video to share with the world if I say no.
There's heavy and extreme precipitation.
No,
about 25 miles in diameter.
We are going to be safe, but you say...
Oh, got it. Got it.
Yeah, I'll teach you.
We may not be safe.
Who knows what happens?
Who knows?
Actually, give me a little class. What do we got going on here?
So we're seeing this line of storms here, and we are trying to figure out how we're going to pick our way through it. We're coming down to get lower to try to see if we can stay under it, and then also look to go left and right around any actual problems.
All right, and that's what we want to avoid, that red dot there.
Red dots, and if you look over here, we really don't want to hit lightning. That'd be bad.
Oh, lightning and airplanes don't go together?
Tango, sir, for you, deviate
not great.
to the left.
Unknown outcomes when you get struck by lightning. So.
All right, what are we doing?
We are currently at an airport just outside of Oshkosh, and we're getting ready to fly into Oshkosh 2024, largest air show in the world.
Why?
Because I wanted to. So pilot, something I've heard about for a long time, something I've talked about, wanted to try to make happen, and realized a couple of weeks ago, hey, I got this guy, Alex, probably go with me. We know some people along the way, probably go see them too. Let's just plan a trip to Oshkosh.
You're in a little bit of a transitionary period of life?
Yeah. Just moved from Pensacola, Florida to Dallas, Texas about a week ago, and kind of restarting.
Yeah, so you need a boys trip or what?
Yeah, it's a vacation, I guess.
We flew last night, stayed at a little casino.
Yeah, so we flew in all the way from Dallas yesterday, almost straight shot it after getting some gas in Oklahoma, and yeah, found an airport a couple miles away, casino right up the street, the little resort we stayed at, and no food options at 9 o'clock at night, and had a real interesting time in the Wisconsin Dells.
Yeah. Okay, so what do you want to accomplish here?
I'm just excited to actually try to get in. So the arrival into Oshkosh is something people talk about, and so excited to try to see that, and then just get there and see airplanes. I'm a pilot. I like airplanes. Go see airplane people.
How long have you been flying?
I've been flying since 2007, 17 years.
Yeah.
But flying for myself, not in the Navy, really for the last 2. And so kind of just get my feet underneath me when it comes to general aviation.
Yeah, but you flew the Navy for 15 years?
Yeah, 15, 16 years in the Navy as a helicopter pilot.
Tell me about that.
Yeah, so pretty great time. Got to fly the MHC Sierra, which is a Black Hawk in the Navy off the aircraft carrier. Did a bunch of deployments over to the Middle East. Literally traveled the world. That was fun. It's a young man's game. And then spent 10 years instructing people how to fly helicopters in Florida. And so that was super fun. Got paid to go burn gas every day and fly helicopters. I mean, it's tough to beat. And then stepped out of that as I've had some more success in business. And now here I am flying my own airplane and doing it on my own time.
You're in transition for business. What are you going to do next?
So I want to buy and build a business in Dallas, and what that looks like I don't know, but hoping to help a transitioning business owner as they look to do something else, and I can help step in.
Nice. Airplane related?
Potentially, I've talked to some airplane mechanic type companies. Aviation's interesting, but it's a great way to lose money, not necessarily always make it. So certainly not required, but I'll definitely see what my options are.
All right, we're getting loud here. How hard is it going to be to get into this place today?
It'll be relatively straightforward. I mean, just 10,000 airplanes trying to do the same thing in a week, so it'll be all right.
It looked crazy on the little map. I gotta get a video of that.
Yeah.
What's Jeremy in 10 years look like?
Jeremy in 10 years will still have teenagers at home. We'll be married at that point for over 25 years. And at that point, expect to have a successful business or two and just be kind of working at it. And I don't know. It's a good question.
That is a good question.
Yeah. I mean, my assumptions would be, if things continue in the same trajectory, that I'll have a business or two that I'm operating. I'll probably have a couple passion projects that I'm working on the side, and I hope to be flying a maybe slightly faster airplane.
Yeah, how fast is this one?
So this is a Cessna 210. Got an upgraded engine on it, so I'll do about 160, 165 true most of the time. Love to see that 200 number.
Okay, yeah. Sometime in the next 10 years when we do this again,
yeah,
we'll have a faster airplane in the back.
For sure.
Yeah.
Sure. 300 knots maybe, at least 200.
300 knots is the goal.
Yeah. I mean, how small do we? I mean, this is like a Suburban too, right? I mean, we've literally carried everything but the kitchen sink this week. So
I don't know airplanes, so to me, I'm like, is this a Suburban?
This is pretty good. I mean, if we look around the rest of the people flying here, like they're bringing 2 sets of clothes and hoping to do the laundry machine every day. So we're living a life of luxury right now.
Okay, dude, it's been nice. I'm not knocking it. I mean, I just don't know any better. I'm spoiled. You know what I mean? I'm spoiled. That's all. All right. Well, let's get to Oshkosh.
Okay.
What is this?
This is the Oshkosh Airport and all the departures that are leaving this morning.
Yeah. Okay. Nice. I thought Austin traffic was bad.
All right, we are currently in a massive traffic jam. Those are all airplanes.
So, we're currently getting yelled at by the airplane because we're flying at the edge of speed. I'm at my third pass really, to try to get into Oshkosh today. The guy in front of me cut me off earlier. We are making your top priority. on that.
We made it. That was hard. That was not easy.
No, that was cool.
Yeah, it was cool, but it was hard.
It's hard.
All right, we're here.
So now we need to pull out our stuff, get our tie downs, tie down the airplane, put up the tent, and
And take a piss.
take a piss, get some food, all the things, all the things.
Turns out Jeremy borrowed this tent, and it is far and away the biggest tent of anybody here, which we didn't want. Fluke, so we're definitely Texans. So in that vein, let's do an EAA Cribs house tour. Look at this thing, it's so big for 2 people. Over here, we got my side, my wing. Jeremy, tell us about your wing.
Well, it's got more square footage than the hotel we stayed in last
A
night.
lot of square footage. What's out there? We got a sunroom.
A sunroom,
Yeah.
a rain tent, a rain tarp.
Yeah, we got a rain tarp. Look at that. And we're feeling fashionable.
Wait. We got a sun hat.
We got sun hats.
We got lights.
What else we got? Tell me what we got.
There's sunscreen.
Do we have sunscreen?
Yeah.
I actually don't burn. I never wear sunscreen. My skin is perfect. So now that you're here, we spent the day walking around. We walked about 20,000 steps yesterday.
Yeah.
Is it all that you hoped for?
I think it's kind of what I expected. I think, like we talked about yesterday, half the fun was just showing up, right? And so getting in was hard. And now that we're here, it's cool. But I think half the fun's just getting here. I'd like to go walk around a little bit more. 20,000 steps is probably the minimum that we're going to hit today. There are some little presentations I'm pretty interested in. The Canadian snowbirds are here, kind of like the Blue Angels of Canada. So it'll be interesting to see them. And then I really haven't seen like any of the exhibitors, right? So I love all this aviation nerd stuff. So I'm gonna go nerd out with all of the bits and bobs.
Let's go do it. Let's get some food.
Yeah.
Let's get some Celsius.
Let's go find some Celsius.
Just a fly on a Nintendo. They got bugs? You want to eat bugs?
We got ants, crickets, tarantula, grasshoppers, scorpions, worms.
It's our last day, Jeremy.
Had a great time, but really ready to go.
This was mostly a food tour.
Hey, welcome to hanging out with Jeremy Hands.
Yeah, we had a cheese curd tacos. That was pretty good.
Yeah.
Where are we going now? Is the adventure over?
Adventure's not over. We've got a big day ahead of us. We've got to get all the way back to Texas. But we're stopping in Des Moines, Iowa to see some of our friends. Brakes are set, master. Soft. Prop. Clear prop.
How much will you spend on gas
On this trip,
on this trip?
$1,000.
The Grump himself. What's up, Grumpy?
What's going on?
He's gonna be in Iowa.
Yeah.
What's up, I'm Jeremy.
Kyle.
Kyle, nice to meet you, man.
How's it going? How was it? How many hours of flight is it?
What did we fly up here? It was probably 4-ish from Oklahoma.
Yeah,
Probably an hour there, so it's probably 5.5 total.
Matt, why are you such a grump? I don't believe you. Say something optimistic and uplifting.
Go fuck yourself.
All right, dude, we're back home. My mic's dead. I lost one. How was it?
It's awesome.
What did we learn?
Don't fly for 4.5 hours, only fly for 3.5 hours.
How about something? The journey is better than the destination.
So, listen, we had a great time, but the journey was probably as fun as the actual destination.
And look, we get to see. Look who we get to see.
Hey, nerds! How are you? Nice to meet you in person.
I already know you.
Baby.